man, huge congratulations to you on 2,000 subscribers. Oh, baby. You guys did it. Nation Network, you should be so proud of yourselves. 2,000 subscribers is no easy task. It is no small task, but you guys did it. You crushed it. Here's to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, then 500,000. Big congrats from me to you 2K subscribers.
All right, welcome wrestling fans back to the Nation Network. We kick off the 2K22 official start of the AEW season right here on the Nation Network. And what a way to kick it off. We've got a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the world title. And in the main event, in a non-title match, the World Heavyweight Champion will be in action going up against Chris Jericho. Plenty more. Stay with us. All right, wrestling fans, welcome once again as we get ready to kick off this exciting edition of AEW Dynamite right here on the Nation Network. Well, I'll tell you right now, we're going to be kicking it off with something very interesting here as we take a look at these two gentlemen. It's going to be one-on-one competition, however, but of course Bobby Fish decided to tag along.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, one thing we know about Red Dragon, they hardly do anything on their own. And it's not a big surprise to see Bobby Fish coming along with Kyle O'Reilly for this opening contest.
It'd just be nice if they could get the job done on their own without having to have outside interference.
Well, to be fair, right now, he hasn't done anything yet tonight, but indeed, some people have a reputation that precedes him, and in this case, Red Dragon in general have had that reputation. We're going to see their leader in action later on as well. A lot of great action. The TBS champion will be in a non-title match as well, as Jade Cargill will be on hand.
Yeah, we got plenty of action to kick this thing off, and it's going to be very exciting. We look forward to a tremendous season of Dynamite as well as Rampage. And now the newest member of our organization, Ring of Honor, are going to be part of this as well.
Ring of Honor indeed will be getting its first airplay later this week right here on the Nation Network. Make sure you click that bell notification symbol down below, ladies and gentlemen, so that you know when we go live.
And also remind everybody to click that like button if you haven't already done so. It does help support the channel.
And here comes his opponent.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 180 pounds, Harvey Allen.
Darby Allin making his way down the aisle. We want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout out to Jamon, Scott, Keith O'Toole, and JDN.
Indeed, we're going to get this one. It's an early matinee version. Glad to have everybody on board. Corey Andrews is in the house as well. Welcome, sir.
Well, Darby Allin has had a very good run during his AEW stint here, and this is a big match for him.
It'd be a very big win for him as well, but at least he's got Sting in the corner to help keep an eye, perhaps, on Bobby Fish. Somebody has to. Somebody got to keep an eye on things.
All right, wasting no time at all. Bobby Fish tying him up, and now, wow, what a move right there, going after the knees. And Darby with a jawbreaker, now coming up with a stiff kick right to the ribs. Oh, boy, unloading on him right now. Big drop kick in, down goes Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, Kyle O'Reilly got the early jump on things, but things got even up pretty quick.
Continuing to go after the leg. Back and forth. We welcome everyone aboard. Thank you for the sub, official Inanimate J-Dog. Newest member of the nation as we continue to grow right here, exclusively on YouTube.
That's right. It's the only place you're going to find this network is right here on YouTube. Will not find it on Twitch.
Series of kicks right in her thigh. That's going to definitely soften him up a little bit. And Kyle O'Reilly taking down with that big clothesline. And now Darby going all the way up to the top.
The referee trying to get him to come down, and Darby will come down. I trust you on that.
Cross body block, and he got him with it. Sting cheering him on from the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, so much action coming your way tonight. We mentioned earlier, triple threat match to determine a #1 contender. As Darby Allin goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Will that be enough? He's got two and almost got him with that. Indeed, very close. And now Darby on the apron. I'm not sure what he had in mind, but apparently he thought about it.
Now, Darby Allin, you never know. He comes up with some really inventive ways of getting things done.
Kyle O'Reilly with a brainbuster. That might be it. Goes for the cover, and Darby might be out. He managed to get a shoulder up.
I don't know how he did that. I thought he was unconscious for sure. He brought him straight down on the back of his head.
And now capture, suplex, and he cradles the leg. Too close to the ropes. And Darby Allin better figure out something and do it quickly.
Yeah, Darby Allin taking a lot of punishment, taking some stiff hits to the head, and he's going to end up with a pretty serious concussion if this keeps up.
Hammer fists. He is just unloading on him. Now look at this, driving the forearm across the head of Darby Allin. There is definitely an experience advantage for Kyle O'Reilly here in this one.
Man, oh man, that moonsault right across the back, and Darby Allin's in a world of trouble right now if he can't figure something out.
Has him for the pump handle, and down for the gutbuster. From behind now, turns him around with a big forearm right upside the jaw.
And Darby Allin, this young kid, he just keeps on coming back, and for more and more, he fights his way back into the match. And now has him up in the air.
Oh, well, that wasn't quite the GTH that we've seen him hit in the past, but he drove him head first into the mat, and I believe, yes, indeed, he has actually busted him open with that one.
Oh, he's a big cut over the eye. Kyle O'Reilly, the referee, might want to step in and take a look at that one.
Kyle O'Reilly probably sensing a little bit of urgency in the moment right now as that blood's starting to get into his eye, and referee might have to determine whether or not he can continue the match. Now going after the arm, but again, too close to the ropes.
Well, it comes down to good ring awareness right there by Darby Allin. Knew exactly where he was. Managed to get a foot very quickly over the bottom rope and get the break by the referee. You don't want to be in one of those maneuvers very long.
Oh, but DDT doing further damage to that open wound on the head of Kyle O'Reilly. Another one.
Well, he's starting to send a message, and now, wait a minute, we might be looking at the coffin drop. Is that going to... No, he's not going to be able to hit it yet.
Kyle O'Reilly, I think he saw what was coming and managed to get out of the way in time. You weren't going to get a lot of opportunities there if you didn't get out at that moment.
Man, that blood is really flowing right now on Kyle O'Reilly. He cinches him up.
Oh, that might be it right there. That variation of the guillotine, it's cinched in deep, and Darby trying to break the hold. He can't do it. Tremendous victory right there for Kyle O'Reilly. Well done.
It was a fair contest between two of the top performers we have here in AEW, no doubt about it.
Blood-soaked face right there. Wait a minute. He and his partner congratulating one another. I guess 2K still has some things to work on. We'll be back with more in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat match, and we will find out who the number one contender is going to be for the World Championship very soon. Here comes one of the favorites right here, CM Punk.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the best, CM Punk.
Well, he calls himself the best in the world, and it's hard to be the best in the world if you're not the world heavyweight champion, so he wants to get that opportunity to put the belt around his waist right here in AEW and prove to the world he is indeed what he says he is. I don't have any doubt in my mind that he can do it.
Well, we all know what his capabilities are inside the squared circle. However, this is a triple threat match, which poses a little bit of a different scenario.
First, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Eddie King.
Well, I'm sure as we take a look at Eddie Kingston coming down here, the point you're trying to make is all three of these individuals are not going one-on-one. It's not a matter of beating one man for an opportunity. You don't have to lose the match and to lose the opportunity.
That's exactly right. If anybody gets pinned or submitted, the other person not involved in the pinfall or submission is also eliminated. Single pinfall or submission will end this match. Which of these three men will be able to get it? That is the question.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 191 pounds, the FCW champion, Ricky Starks.
Stroke Daddy Ricky Starks. He is the holder of the FTW Championship.
Well, it should be noted right off the bat that is not exactly a recognized championship here in AEW. It was bestowed upon him by his mentor, Taz.
Well, that said, he does actually defend that title on occasion, but it is not a sanctioned title here in the AEW.
Well, that might be a better way of putting it. Recognized versus sanctioned, whichever way you want to talk about it, but we'll have to see exactly what that belt ever does have in the way of leverage when it comes to, as you can see, he's got to still fight his way for the world title. It doesn't give him any advantages there.
Once that bell rings, action is on and we are ready to go. And wait a minute, Ricky Starks heading out. Oh, and look at this.
CM Punk gonna go after Eddie Kingston. In the meantime, Ricky Starks is at ringside. He's staying outside. He's gonna let these two guys fight it out.
Well, that makes sense. Why wouldn't he if he can get away with it? Let them tire themselves out. Starks getting a good look at things now on the apron. CM Punk with a drop kick. Eddie Kingston taking the beating right now. Oh, wait a minute, CM Punk now teeing off on Starks. Caught him with that knee in the corner.
Yeah, Ricky Starks got a little too close to the fire, and when that happens, you tend to get burned.
And CM Punk has got him. And the Anaconda goes for the cover now. There's one. There's two. And he almost put him away.
Eddie Kingston a little bit too busy right there playing to the crowd, and it's not something you want to do with so much on the line.
Ricky Starks really having a lot of difficulty shaking off the effects from that Anaconda device. There's a big DDT. And CM Punk continuing to work on the arm. Oh, and he caught him with that moonsault. CM Punk all the way up to the top rope. Body splash comes off. Eddie Kingston better figure out something.
Well, indeed, if CM Punk gets a victory over Ricky Starks, Eddie Kingston loses too.
Float over, it comes up with a DDT on Eddie Kingston now. Big right hand now, CM Punk intercepts him. Tremendous backbreaker. And now look at these two hooking it up, and CM Punk has him up in the air.
I thought he might be going for the GTS right there, and that would have been lights out.
Ricky Starks in the corner right now, and he's not looking too good here tonight.
You start to wonder if maybe he was hanging outside the ring earlier on because there's a problem. Maybe there's an injury we don't know about.
Well, we know about one injury. CM Punk is bleeding. I don't know when it happened, but there is blood flowing down the head of CM Punk. Back elbow caught Ricky Starks, and now Punk follows it up with a double sledgehammer. And Ricky Starks trying to make his way outside the ring. Big forearm shot right there, and another one. Starks heading outside to the apron. CM Punk is following him closely. Ties up, brings him over to the corner, head first into that turnbuckle, and now CM Punk putting him up on the top rope. Oh, there's a big boot to the head. Running drop kick. Comes off the apron, and he missed.
Eddie Kingston now is going to bring in a sledgehammer. It's a triple threat. You know, sometimes we forget. It has to be a pinfall or a submission, not necessarily a disqualification.
Oh, and off the apron again. From behind, CM Punk is down. Oh, now look at this.
Well, he's trying to get a little bit of payback, I believe, for what happened earlier on. Trying to get him to tap out. Now, that won't count outside the ring.
CM Punk in a lot of pain, though, and a lot of trouble. Hammering away on Ricky Starks. And now Ricky Starks has become #1 target for both of these men.
Eddie Kingston has him from behind and just slams it hard into the mat. And I say mat makes it sound a lot better than it is. It's about a 1-inch thick mat, and it's on top of concrete, so it's not going to be exactly the most forgiving thing you've ever seen.
And CM Punk coming back up with the big kicks. Eddie Kingston trying to get involved here. What drives him into the guardrail here.
Well, fans right now on their feet, they know it's just a matter of time. As this fight continues here ringside, anything's possible.
From the top rope, he dives back into the ring. Kingston just got caught, both men injured on the impact of that one. Ricky Starks rolls through, and he's got him. Shoulders are down, there's 1, 2, and CM Punk has to make the save. Eddie Kingston now has him up. Electric chair drop. And rolling all the way out to the floor.
CM Punk on the apron. He's in a lot of trouble now. Eddie Kingston hammering away across the chest.
Ricky Stark starting to stir, perhaps able to get back up here. Went down and he missed the target.
CM Punk now going to work.
Ricky Stark's in the ring, and that's probably a smart place to be right now. Let these two guys outside the ring go at one another. Went with a senton, and he missed.
Jeez Louise, he came straight down on his back on that concrete. There is no giving up in that.
CM Punk now walking him over to the turnbuckle one more time. Has him up there and leaves him so he can pay attention now. Look at this.
Went for the sledgehammer and he missed.
And now CM Punk down. Going in. What is he out here? Turns it around and has CM Punk in trouble. Head first into the canvas. And there's a roll up. And a back bridge. Shoulders are down. He kicked out.
He somehow managed to get up.
And now CM Punk has him up, and this could be it. GTS, it's over.
Too close to the ropes, but yeah, you're right. He's in trouble right now.
Eddie Kingston is posing. He better pay attention.
Eddie Kingston took his eyes off the prize, and he loses as well.
I have no idea what was going through the mind of Eddie Kingston at that moment. That is a major victory right there, and CM Punk has now projected himself into the World Championship title picture.
Well, Hangman Adam Page has got enough people gunning for him, but now he knows who number one is going to be.
As we take a look at the kick out right there, but that was only momentarily. The amount of damage CM Punk sustained in this match, as you see the blood all over the face.
The proverbial crimson mask that we all talk about.
All right, fans, still plenty more to come. The TBS Women's Champion will be here, and the World Champion will be here in a non-title match. Stick around, plenty to come. This is AEW Dynamite on the Nation Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for tag team action. Featuring two of the top teams here in the AEW as everybody gunning for the tag team titles, currently held by the Jurassic Express.
At a combined weight of 557 pounds.
I'll take a look right there, the Butcher and the Blade, and they got Bunny escorting them down to the ring. She can be a handful.
No doubt about that. Well, Butcher and Blade have done pretty well for themselves here in AEW in the tag team division. And of course, as we all know, wins and losses really do matter here in the AEW, so both of these teams are going to be gunning to get to that top spot.
And they're going against one of the most recognized tag teams anywhere in the world, really. They've been successful every place they've ever gone.
That success has followed them here to the AEW. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
524 pounds.
They call themselves living legends, and there are a lot of people that would agree with that.
Well, one thing about legends, you build a career, you build a resume that people can't ignore, and these guys have already done that a lot through their career, but putting those AEW Tag Team Championships back around their waist, they had them briefly. They'd like to get them back again.
Being a multiple-time tag team champion definitely does go a long way. Cash Wheeler going to start things off for FTR going up against Blade. Oh, wait a minute, going after the referee.
Oh, I don't know what the hell the logic is in that.
I guess he believed the referee was in the way. Risking disqualification, and you're not going to advance very much with that. Clothesline, and the Butcher goes down in the corner.
Well, the Butcher's the biggest man in this match, and one thing about FTR, they are tag team specialists. And they have to be, because they're not the biggest guys in a match, especially not in this match. You're getting in the ring with Butcher, you're giving up about anywhere from 30 to 60 pounds, depending what he had for lunch.
Double team, and they are targeting the knee. Very smart maneuver. That's what you'd want to do, is take out a leg on the big man. If you can keep him on the ground, that size advantage does not play a part in the game as he stretches out the arm. What a sledgehammer that was, and now Butcher having a lot of difficulty getting back up. Full Nelson, and he took him all the way over. Another clothesline.
Well, Butcher's had his world rocked, I'll tell you what. I've not seen him in this situation before.
Very early on in the match, no less, and another tag, and this is exactly what FTR do, and they do it well.
Keeping the fresh man in, working together, combination maneuvers, double the impact, and that will take care of that size weight difference if they can continue this.
Can see the Bunny outside the ring. She's not too happy the way things are going for her team right now, and finally, he makes that necessary tag.
I've mentioned it in the past, it's just a matter of self-preservation.
Nice drop down. Into a drop toe hold and face. First he goes. Winding the arm, Russian leg sweep takes him down. And now the Blade in trouble. Irish whip again to the corner. Another tag made. FTR really impressing me here tonight.
Well, they are doing a hell of a job, and the double teamwork is really coming through.
Tried to deliver the double forearm, and look at this, Blade from behind. Harwood driven into the canvas.
All that weight coming down, the centrifugal force is driving the body's going to hit a very stiff surface there. Everything inside's going to want to keep on moving.
What a clothesline! Dax Harwood very happy with the way things going right now.
Yeah, and the Butcher making some very rash decisions there. You can see he was frustrated as he came back in.
Stuns him but doesn't drop him with that back elbow. Has him up in the air and throws him with a suplex. Oh my goodness.
Manhandling him right here. And this is where that size and strength advantage will play a role.
Has him across the knee. Cash Wheeler might have to think about coming in and make a save on a backbreaker like that. It could draw submission. Tag made, and that's our first double team by Blade and Butcher, and there's a double back body drop. Got some elevation on that one. Blocks the shot, comes up now with a clothesline.
Brings him back up to his feet.
Going for the neck breaker. It's not going to happen. Instead, we've got a roll up and a bridge.
Well, that's what these guys are all about. They don't do flips, just fists. That's their whole thing. They take care of you on the ground. They will out-wrestle you. They will outwork you. That is their claim to fame, and they do it very well.
Now the tag mate, he's got that knee wrapped around the rope as Cash Wheeler takes advantage. Harwood, and now Cash Wheeler backs him up.
Well, that's what a partner's all about, having your back, and he had it right there.
Has him up, and a nice power slam. Hooks the leg, but he's too close to the ropes, but I like the fact that he had him in his corner. And again, this time moves him away from the ropes. He's using the ropes for leverage. And the save made by the Butcher.
Yeah, if it weren't for that save, I think we'd have had a winner.
Irish whip sends him all the way out to the floor. And a DDT. He hooks the leg. Referee's there. Shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
Cash Wheeler acting a little surprised right there. I don't know. He's done a lot of damage. I understand that, but same point in time, we know these two gentlemen can take a lot.
Has him up in the air. Pile driver. Oh, my goodness, if he hits with this, that might be all she wrote. He's going to go for the cover. Nobody there to make the save. But he managed to kick out.
I thought that might have been it. Had a lot of difficulties right there.
Working on the arm now. Oh, and he's got it cinched in.
Well, the bunny watching from ringside, and she is not looking too pleased.
Big elbow. He tried to, I don't know what he was doing. Looked like he was taunting him there for a moment. Head first and straight down he went. He almost caught the bottom turnbuckle.
Yeah, that would have been devastating if that would have happened.
And now trying to draw submission. Save was made. And now Blade turning his attention to Cash Wheeler. Trying to draw a submission from him.
Well, you better figure out who the legal man is, because it ain't Cash Wheeler, I can tell you that right now.
Into the turnbuckle he goes. Tag made. And another double team coming up here.
Shatter Machine.
And a save was made. This one was almost over right there, if not for the save. Spine buster.
Cash Wheeler now going to step outside the ring for a moment. And speaking of outside the ring,
go for a power bomb and nobody home.
well, damn good thing he managed to reverse that one when he did. Otherwise, this could have been really bad.
Has him up. Oh, into the guardrail. The referee's count has reached 7. And the Butcher having a lot of trouble.
He don't know where he is.
Well, he figured it out with 1 second remaining. Double team, what's going to happen this time? They're going to go for that pile driver again.
Well, I think Butcher is in a really bad situation to begin with now.
Referee trying to maintain order here. Good luck with that.
Nice backbreaker, well done.
Save is made. Goes for the cover. Shoulders are down. There's 1. There's 2. And he almost got him.
Damn close to getting a victory right there. Now look at the blade up to the top rope.
He saw Cash Wheeler coming in and decided against going for the high risk. Has him up across the shoulders. Thunder roll. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough? There's 1. There's 2. And almost.
I'll tell you right now, both these teams have had damn close opportunities. They just can't quite put it away.
Has him up. What's he going to do here? What a double team. That elbow driving it through the chest. Taking the Butcher out. Double team coming up again.
Well, the Butcher is nowhere to be found right now. Has him up in the air.
And that spike pile driver might be all she wrote. Hooks the leg in. Blade not going to be able to kick out of this one, I don't think. But he does.
Got to give credit for this man. I'll tell you what, his resiliency factor is through the roof.
Blade in trouble, and now there is a spine buster. Brings up the boots. And now returns the favor.
Next, Harwood, I start to sense a little reluctancy for him to charge in. But he doesn't have a problem doing it there.
Up in the air, he's got him. Harwood with some stiff elbows right to the ear.
Has him up against the ropes now, driving that knee right into the rib cage. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Indeed it will. It's going to make it very difficult to inhale and exhale, and that's kind of important when you're trying to compete. Has him over the shoulder, could not hold him up. Chop block to the knee, and that is perfectly legal here in the world of professional wrestling.
I'm not sure that it should be, but you're right, it is.
And he's bringing him over to his own corner. I don't know what that's all about. Making Cash Wheeler actually sit back and watch, and now he's been busted open. Harwood in trouble, and here comes the double team. Double flying shoulder tackle. The Butcher living up to his name right now. But he is stopped. Clothesline.
Well, the Butcher right now has dug deep inside. He's coming up with something, trying to fight this thing back. And the momentum strictly in the corner right now of the Butcher and the Blade.
Yeah, different look on the face of the Bunny now than there was a little while ago. As he brings him right back up and has him. Oh, if it wasn't for the ropes, this match would be over. And there goes the referee. Cash Wheeler taking advantage of the referee being out. Tremendous move. They're fighting it out at ringside as well.
I'll tell you what, both these teams have given everything they got. I don't know what's left to do.
Cash Wheeler has him, and he's in trouble, and he knows it. Big backbreaker does the job. Oh, he was going for something right there. Running DDT, and that might be enough.
I'll tell you right now, both these teams have absolutely pushed each other to the limits. Tag is made now, another double team coming up here. You see the blood pouring out the side. And Dax Harwood, that spike pile driver there is going to be no one to make the save here this time.
That's got to be it. That has got to be it. He kicked out again.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Butcher brings him over to the corner and drives him headfirst into that turnbuckle, follows it up with a big splash. Save made. Cash Wheeler able to make that save. Rolls through, and he clutches. He's got him bridged. And almost had him again. Referee getting thrown around in this one.
Well, both teams feel like there's some questionable calls being made here, and referees allowing a lot of leeway. You're not allowed to touch the official.
Well, one thing about the AEW, we want to have winners and losers. We don't like disqualifications. We don't like countouts here. That said, there are still rules that have to be followed, and referee discretion right now is what we are experiencing. Has him up in the air for the power bomb, I believe. There it is.
Save made by Cash Wheeler.
Referee losing control of this match. Oh, he took out the referee.
The referee is out right now. What is he doing with him?
Another DDT on the official.
Well, look at this. Right now, his partner could be getting a win. Sure, now you get him up.
Dax Harwood looking around, doesn't maybe realize why the referee wasn't there. Oh, he's got him off. There's that pile driver. That's got to be it.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
There's a brawl going on outside the ring. Nobody going to make the save this time. And FTR finally getting the win. But boy, oh boy, it was not easy.
Well, I told you coming in, these are two of the top teams here at AEW, and now you know why.
Fans, we're going to take a look back at some of the moments from this one, but what a knockdown, drag-out brawl this turned out to be.
Well, the double team, both teams had a lot of opportunities out of the double teams, but I think FTR probably, as we take a look at one of them right there, I think they did probably the better job of going 2 against 1.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and as you can see, the damage was done. FTR, big victory. Stick around, fans. Plenty more action still to come. This is Dynamite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for our next contest. It will feature the TBS champion.
Well, Jade Cargill getting ready to come down. Here she is.
From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, the television champion, Jade
the first TBS champion, the women's division here, being represented by Jade Cargill. She'll be going up in a non-title match against Kia Kin. I believe that's Kaya Kin, I beg your pardon.
I don't know much about this young lady, but first chance for us to take a look at her here on AEW. And first chance for her to really impress people by going up against one of the absolute best.
Yeah, when you look at the talent in the women's division here of AEW, it's second to none. Later this week on Rampage, you're going to be seeing Dr. Britt Baker. And we understand Thunder Rosa will be in action as well. And then there's Chris Statlander, the reigning AEW Women's Champion. Drop down, nicely done right there. Referee just got in the way. And now look at that. Using that opening, that momentary confusion.
Kaya on the receiving end, a lot of punishment right now. Kind of thought that might be the case when she walked into the ring, to be honest with you.
Into that turnbuckle she goes. Jade knows exactly what she wants to do, and she executes it near flawlessly. And now twerking the knee and the ankle. This has been nothing short of an exhibition at best.
She's putting on a clinic is what she's doing at the expense of this young lady who definitely does not have the experience factor of a Jade Cargill.
And now Jade going up there from that middle rope. Kaya off the top of that superplex. She just came crashing down. Oh, look at this. A little bit of fight left in this young lady after all.
Oh, I was starting to wonder if we were going to get to see any offense out of her, and she's starting to come up with some big kicks. And Jade taking off by surprise. Look at this. She's going for a cover.
Well, I'll tell you what. Never say never. And now I think Jade Cargill has just had her ticket punched. She is wide awake now and perhaps not going to take this young lady so lightly anymore. Not home, but it's a good try. Can't blame her for trying. Oh my goodness!
What a boot to the head. That one has just left her loopy.
Kaya again does not know where she is. Doesn't really matter because I believe it's all said and done now. Cargill just plants her, pulling back on the leg. And wait a minute, what's happening here? Oh my goodness!
Well, a good doctor is in.
I don't believe what I'm seeing. Britt Baker has just come in and wait from behind. Shoulders are down. Referee's there. There's one. There's two. And she got her. Kyra Kai gets the victory. It is an upset.
Well, the referee didn't know what to do. I mean, shoulders down, you got to count them. But, man, the look on the face of Jade Cargill when this one was over says it all.
She was about to finish this match off. And there's that roll up from out of nowhere. Britt Baker having a laugh at the expense of Jade Cargill.
Well, she's got words for the referee, but what are you going to do?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I know we haven't heard the end of this one. We'll be back with more in just a moment. What an upset. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. It's a non-title match. However, when you look at the participants, the former world champion, Chris Jericho, to kick off the new season of AEW Dynamite here on the Nation Network.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 229 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Well, when Chris Jericho gets to go in the ring and go up against the reigning world champion, you know he's going to bring everything he's got because he wants to have that belt back around his waist.
He refers to himself as a sports entertainer. That doesn't get over very well with the crowd around here, I can tell you that much right now.
Well, he's now leading up the faction referred to as the Jericho Appreciation Society, or JAS. I can think of another word that rhymes with it that I'd like to call.
I'll bet you would. As we take a look right there at the reigning champion, Hangman Adam Page.
And his opponent from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the world champion, Adam Page.
Well, title might not be on the line tonight, but you have to remember when you're the world champion, you got a lot of matches to cover over the course of a month. And every time you get in the ring, you run the risk of injury now. You got title matches signed, you got to defend that belt. And sometimes you got to do that when you're not feeling 100%, to say the least.
No doubt about it, the men and women here in the world of professional wrestling, especially here in the AEW, they compete at less than 100% on a somewhat regular basis. There's no way to go through the harrows that they go through on a regular basis and not have some kind of a nagging injury.
I think one of the biggest challenges is making sure nobody in the locker room finds out what it is, especially when you're wearing that title right there, because they will all target that injured area.
You can't necessarily blame them for it either. I mean, that is part of the game. You want to work on a body part, but if you know one's already sacrificed, once again, welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network for this very special matinee edition of AEW. Referee calls for the bell, and this is our main event. It's underway. Collar and elbow in the middle of the ring.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already done so, please make sure you click that like button down below. It does help us get the channel out there to more eyes, and that's what we're trying to do, is grow the nation.
Jericho now standing on the hand. Oh my goodness! He might have dislocated the elbow.
Yeah, that was a really nasty maneuver right there by Jericho.
And a pile driver by the Hangman. Follows that up with a big chop to the chest. Northern Light suplex, and he holds him down.
Well, Jericho able to get out on one. Normally, I'd have said it was a little too early in the match, but he just got it on, hitting him with that massive pile driver, so.
Adam Page up to the top rope quickly, and now Jericho up as well. Cross body press, and he connects it with that one. Springboard.
Oh, Hangman bringing everything he's got to the game here right now. Don't tell him the title's not on the line.
Free fall suplex, and Jericho is down. Hooks the leg. Referee is there. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get him or not. Oh, he got close.
He got him a lot closer than I thought he was going to get. He got 2.5. Jericho better figure a way to get some air, some separation.
Well, he must have heard you, because he did exactly that. Sidestep the onward rushing attempt. What a move by Jericho!
You know, not for nothing, he's not exactly a young man in this game at this point in his career.
And he's got him! Jericho in the Lion Tamer!
Hangman Adam Page managed to survive the Lion Tamer, and a lot of people have not been that fortunate. But a pile driver right there, and Jericho has, for the second time tonight, been spiked on top of his head.
Gonna try and turn him over. It might be the walls of Jericho this time. It is. Walls of Jericho's on. The back of the champion is in a lot of pain.
You can see it on his face right there, but he will not give it up. Now, non-title match, he might be better off letting him have the win tonight and keeping himself healthy for one that matters.
Well, these are competitors in the ring, and you and I both know they all matter. They're not going to let their pride will not let them give it up. Another tremendous springboard move right there by the champion. And the Cowboy continues. Another collar and elbow set up, and now Adam Page has him. What's he going to do with him?
We better do something fast.
Freefall powerbomb just released him. And Jericho's in a whole lot of trouble right now. And I don't know where the Admiration Society is, but he could use them right about now. From the top rope he goes. Hangman Adam Page with a moonsault, and Jericho brought up the knees.
Well, the Canadian superstar, Chris Jericho, he might not have all the physical talent that he had 5 or 10 years ago, but he's still got the mental sharpness, and perhaps even more so.
Got caught with a small package coming in. There's the referee in position. There's 2, and he got him. No.
He almost got him. He almost got him.
Oh, the dead eye. Will it connect?
He got him with that one.
Jericho somehow managing to kick out.
I'll be damned. I don't know how he could kick out of that one.
Buckshot clothesline, and that's got to be it. Shoulders are down this time, and they are going to stay down. There is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why he is the AEW World Champion.
Tremendous matchup here in our main event.
Well, we take a look back at moments here. Chris Jericho definitely had the opportunity to put it away. Couldn't quite get it done.
Well, he got caught with that sharpshooter, or the dead eye, I should say, on 2 different occasions.
But that was it right there, that cannon clothesline, that shotgun clothesline. Put him down and kept him down. Your winner, the Cowboy, Hangman Adam Page. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. This has been AEW Dynamite on the Nation Network. Until next time, we'll see you ringside. So long, everyone.